Making a buzz right now, Super Bowl halftime drama. NBC is apologizing for rapper M.I.A.'s middle finger mishap and a failure in its delay system. She actually flipped off the camera right there and uttered a curse word during Madonna's performance of her new single, Give Me All Your Lovin'.
M.I.A. is known for being inappropriate. That's why some people are questioning why she was even part of the halftime lineup. The Parents Television Council is slamming NBC and the NFL for choosing acts, quote, full of performers who have based their careers on shock, profanity, and titillation. A spokesperson says instead of preventing indecent material, they enabled it.
So what is your take on this? Are you upset about the M.I.A. Fiasco, about her giving the audience essentially you, the bird? And if so, where do you lay the blame? Is it NBC, the NFL, or
anybody
flat
else,
on
the performer?
M.I.A.
Well, joining us to discuss this and the other topics we'll be buzzing about today, professional bowler Josh Blanchard. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Did you see the show?
I did.
And what did you think?
A little shocking, to be honest. I mean, it wasn't like it was an accident. It was blatant, right in front of the camera. Everybody could see it like she did it on purpose, and it was a bit disturbing to me and my wife.
Now, she says that she did it out of just pure, just shock that she was actually at the Super Bowl performing with Madonna.
Wow.
It was just nerves, she said, is basically what it came. I get nervous sometimes. I would never flip off the camera.
That's not a way you express your excitement for being invited to the largest halftime show in the world. I mean, we're talking about 200 countries viewing this Super Bowl. Should a performer, Josh, be higher than this, be bigger than this? I mean, should a performance, whether it be with Madonna, whether it be a Super Bowl or not, ever fall to this kind of antics?
No way. If you're going to follow those kind of antics, then you shouldn't be allowed to come. And I don't know if you want to blame NBC or the NFL. I don't know who you want to blame, but you got to take the higher standards as a professional performer, athlete, to know that you're on camera at all times and not to pull a stunt like that.
Would you? I mean, you're a professional athlete.
Yeah, I would. If I did something like that, I'd be fined, and nobody would probably ever have me back anywhere I go.
And the thing is, I don't think she's really going to see any fallout from this.
No.
If anything, she's getting a ton of attention. We're talking about it, so is everyone else. And people just chalk it up to, oh, she's an artiste. She's expressing herself.
Well, people chalk it up to why are we even spending time on it? That's the argument here. Why are we, the media, putting any attention on this performance at all? Because then we are making it something that, bigger than it is. I missed it. I didn't even see it. My TV went a little pixelated, but I thought it was just some sort of frequency, issue.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was that.
Yeah.
A lot of people said they didn't realize that was what it was, and they didn't even see it. It was, after the fact.
On Facebook, here's what you guys were saying. You are sounding off. Ann Tiemann says, I think they should be ashamed of themselves.
Herman Mercado writes, it just shows that M.I.A. has no class.
Sharon Richards on Facebook says, personally, I think flipping the bird is pretty hysterical. I mean, really, is that really supposed to hurt someone? Childish, I say.
Amy Willis Johnson writes, she kind of took away Madonna's spotlight post-game. Madonna's performance was just the context for what everyone is talking about this morning. If I was Madonna, I would be very upset about that. And we haven't heard from Madonna's camp yet.
That's a good point, because then you get into the performance. Madonna did a great job, I thought.
Was great.
52 years old with them stiletto boots.
And she kept it clean. There was no wardrobe malfunction.
Exactly.
And unfortunately, today we're talking about this and not her. So then again, I agree with our viewer. Maybe she should be a little upset.